The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. This one fielded at the 5. Smith going to look to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
First carry here for Ken Walker. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
3rd and 2, Smith. He completes this to Walker. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Geno. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defense.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. A partner, they'd already intercepted him. That time he was trying to extend the play, getting outside the pocket. A costly interception as it's returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, it felt to me like he was trying to do just a bit too much on that play, and you and I both know from experience in watching, sometimes it's better to take the sack or maybe run for a short gain rather than force a risky throw. He tried it, did not work out well for him at all.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Now Gino. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Panther 11. 19 right. Left thing 19. Drop 50.
On 4th down, Smith. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Cut 19.
From the 41, Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Smith. Open man is hard. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Smith. Rolling to his right. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Smith on 3rd down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
50 Bobcats! 50 Bobcats! 60 Mavericks! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18 Pioneers!
Throwing is Smith. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Smith. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Smith sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Here's Walker. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd down and goal. Smith caught on the slant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now it's Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
They go with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 6. And he be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Purdy looking to throw. And that's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Purdy on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And some room to maneuver. Finding room at midfield. Still on his feet. Deebo Samuel. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after.